This home at 501 South Vine is architecturally considered an American four-square style, which was common in 1895 through 1929. The open porch across the front has been closed. The house has 7 rooms, which includes 3 bedrooms. Joseph Norton Jr. was a grain dealer who came to Creston in 1877. By 1880, the Union County, Iowa federal census indicates that Joseph is living with his wife and 2 small children at this address. The Union County property records say that this home was built in 1888. Joseph was a young businessman of 28 years old in 1880, born in Iowa. His wife, Catherine, was born in Missouri. She was 24. They had 2 sons, Thomas, 3 years old, and William, 1 year old, more than likely born in Creston. Joseph Norton Jr. had learned the grain dealer business from his father, Joseph Norton Sr., who was living in Creston in 1880 at 807 West Montgomery Street. Joseph Norton Sr. was mayor of Creston in 1881. Joseph Jr.'s wife, Catherine, died in 1882 after the birth of a daughter, Katie. On July 1883, Joseph remarried. His bride was Rosa Kinney, and they had a child in 1889 named Louise. Joseph Norton Jr. died on the 20th of May, 1908, in Creston, just a few days from his 55th birthday, and is buried near his father, Joseph Norton Sr., in Calvary Cemetery in Creston. According to the United States Federal Census of Creston, Rosa was living in the house in 1910 with her daughter, Louise, and Rosa was listed as a widow. Rosa must have remained in this house until it was purchased by the Moreland family sometime before 1930. In 1930, Floyd F. Moreland lived in the house with his wife, Nellie, and their children, Luella and Carl. Floyd was a young merchant in uptown Creston at the age of 32 years old. He owned a billiard parlor. Within 10 years, they moved to 609 North Cherry Street. By 1940, they had sold their home and a new family had moved in. Orville Smith, a retired boilermaker for CB&Q Railroad, and his wife, Etta, joined the Rainbow Park neighborhood. Their adult sons, Dwayne and Dean, lived with them. Orville was a pipe fitter for a local utility company. His son, Dwayne, was the manager for a Creston lumber company. Dean was a clerk at First National Bank. In 1963, the Hudson family bought this house. They owned it until the Wolf family purchased it in 1970. In 1973, the Hagel family purchased the home. Dennis and Deborah Clausen purchased the home in 1987 and still own it today.